Who shall I fear? Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't give a what you think. Right, true. Shines my light. Who shall I fear? Shines my head. Hello, how you doing? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can see. I can see clearly now. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Dang it. And mhm. Oh, love, in this pain. Ninja, Ninja, I got your donation. Thank you. You guys can ask your questions when you're ready. Just give me a second here. Why is this stupid thing doing that now? No, I don't want that. Leave me alone. Okay, I got it. Yes. Can't stand when I like click on something and it doesn't do anything. Then I click it again and it's like loading. Hey, Becca, what's up, sweetie? Track, 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 clap, clap, clap. That's what I'm talking about. And make it clap. Oh boy. Every time I go on Instagram, somebody wants to shake their ass. What was that? I've been making it clap. I said every day, all day. Why is this stupid thing doing this? Okay, cool. All right, Ali, I got the question. Let me check. All right, let me check. All right. Well, yeah, I'm getting for the first questions. The first question I do see that happening. Yeah, I do seeing I do seeing the judge ruling in your favor, but he's gonna tell you something about like doing that situation or doing it against that person or whatever, or like the step by step process, and how it's all gonna pan out. But yes, I do get positive energy on that and positive cards. Um, but I think he's gonna like the judge will give you like a lecture. You know what I'm saying? He'll say, "Look, well, in the future you got to do this, or if this happens, that's got to happen, or this way and that way." But it's gonna rule in your favor. Though I'm getting yes all around. I'm just getting that the judge himself is gonna like be generous about it, but he's also gonna be like suspicious about the whole thing. But I do get yes. I even got the sun card at the end too, so that tells me that I got all good cards on that. So it says yes, you will get that. Yeah, I think he's gonna like tell you something about maybe it's like a similar type of thing or something. So yeah, I got a definite yes. Well, not obviously a definite yes, but the cards are saying it's a yes for sure. All right, so you're saying what's the shit to me? What? All right, let's see. Mm. For the second question, Ali, I'm getting it's going to be at least 3 months before that happens. I'm getting that this month, no, next month, no, but like the end of July or July around that time, it looks like they might, you might regain it back, regain the card back. But the men, if there's a man dealing with this situation, I think I saw this before. The man's being a dickhead, like he's like trying to prolong it, or maybe they don't want to admit that they were wrong about it, or something like that, or they're just being narrow-minded and they have no sense of direction and they don't know what the hell to do because they fucked up, or they like are gonna prolong it to see if you would say no or whatever, or just get rid of it or things like that. Well, it says it's possible, but I don't know. Today I'm getting that it's 3 months time in the next 3 months. So yeah, it could be the end of the month. It could be June. It could be July. Like I said, time frames are very, very difficult to deal with. And I'm not God by no means. And when I do time frames, it's nothing guaranteed because things change. I can tell you I'm coming on tonight and I don't. You know. Oh, if you feel like you should, yeah. But I'm getting that the men that are dealing with this situation, they're the fucked up ones. There's nothing on your end. I don't get nothing bad on you guys. And what I'm getting is the people that are dealing with this card and dealing with giving it back to you, they're the issue. And I feel like I've told you that already. That there's some person that's in that field that they're just being a prick and they don't want to give you what you want, or they're just gonna make it very difficult for you to get it back or to have it. Let me ask, because this is for let me just whatever. Yeah. Okay. They told us you apply 30 to 90 days. Yeah. And when did they tell you that? Because 30 to 90 days is 3 months, right? So that's why it's telling me what it's telling me. Yeah, so about a month ago. So we're on 30 days now, going on to 60 days. So that's right, 3 months. Within 3 months, you'll get it. So that's why they're being idiots and they don't want to give it to you right away, even though you're applying. So there's got to be a guy in that department that's dealing with the applicants and dealing with the situation, your situation, and your mom's situation. And they're like, you know what? We'll just deal with this when we get to it. Just like your mom said, they're effed up, and that's exactly what I get. Like there's two idiots that are in this situation where they're making it difficult for you to get it when you want to. But I do get 3 months, and I do get that at the end of the month you might hear something about it. This is why this question is like all over the place, because you're asking something, right? And then you say, "Oh, what if my credit's bad? What if this is bad?" See, credit. If your credit's bad, then how you expect to get it back soon, and how you expect to get it in 3 months? You see what I'm saying? So you got to put yourself on the end of the stick. If you have somebody like you that has, well, if you have bad credit, right? You don't want nobody to get the car, because they're gonna run up bad credit again. You can't get people that have bad credit an extra chance. That's why they're gonna prolong this, because of the bad credit. So if you're telling me, even if your credit is bad now, what makes you think you're gonna get this card back? You see what I'm saying? Right. And so that makes more sense. If this is the first time your credit was bad out of all the years you've living, they're probably going to say, you know what, let's give them a chance. She's, on her way to retirement. We'll give her a break, but we're going to make sure we tear the ass out of the time frame and, see if we can prolong this a little bit to see if we can find out more things. And I believe I tell you this, a few times and it's not good to ask the same question a million times. It's like, I know you're impatient, and I know you want the shit done, but we can't control what other people do. Yeah, but it's not good to do that though, because you're just irritating spirit and you're irritating yourself. You don't irritate me. It's cool. I'm fine. But I'm just telling you that you shouldn't be doing that, because is only gonna make you drive you crazy, not me. It's not gonna drive me crazy. I could care less, but yeah, don't keep doing it. You gotta let it pan out. See, you said that it's 30 to 90 days, so it's not past 90 days. So there's nothing to worry about. And the way things are in the world, people are long-winded. They don't give a shit. And because you have bad credit, they're gonna sit there and be like, you know what? This is on you. Don't be pressuring me to give you back something you're gonna end up effing up again, you know? And you can't blame them. They're just doing their job. So now it makes more sense. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it on their side. Why would they want to give you back shit that you have bad credit on? And that's why they're probably going to like overanalyze every little thing that you do. They're going to probably call the bank. They're going to probably call like other places and be like, hey, do you know Ninja? They'll be like, Ninja who? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, her credit's cool. She ain't done nothing there. We ain't got no record of this bullshit. It's cool. Oh, I guess it must be just us then. So you have to wait it out. But I'm getting that they're going to be very difficult. They're going to be difficult. Well, the cards are not supposed to be nice. The cards are supposed to tell you the truth. But not always they're going to tell you the truth. Now, this is what I explain to a lot of people, and I'm going to explain it again. And I'm going to sound like a broken record, and I don't care because I tell people that the more you ask the same question, the worse it's going to be. You're going to get multiple answers. It's going to drive you crazy. You're going to drive yourself crazy. And you might drive other readers crazy. So, like, don't do it. Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice. You can do whatever you want. You can leave here right now and go to another reader and ask the same fucking question. I don't care. That's on you. But as your friend and as a reader, I know that's not a good thing to do. Spirits in the background probably saying, please don't ask again. Because I'm only going to give you the same answer. And that's why you're getting different answers now. Because of that. Yeah. Well, see, there you go. So you can't blame me. Because I'm already said my prediction. So don't challenge the prediction. Because then it's going to be wrong. Because you're not accepting the prediction that you got from spirit in the first place. If you keep challenging the spirit answer, then it's going to change because you want another outcome. You want a different outcome. Or you're challenging the outcome. Capiche? I know. No, it's not about being mad. Don't be mad. It's just don't do it again. Because it's not good to do. I'm not saying like, you're the worst person in the world for doing it. You just got to leave it alone. Sometimes you can't change these things. And if you've already got a 30 to 90 day answer from them, then they're going to take those 90 days to do it. They're going to be idiots. And that's what I see in the cards. I see them being idiots. But they have the right to be idiots. They have the right to be idiots because you have credit that they don't like. They don't want your bad credit. You see what I'm saying? Well, the thing is, you are changing it. See, you're changing. You're changing. You're clearing up the credit report. So you're changing. You're doing your part. Now, spirit can't wave a magic wand and just say, "Hey, look, I'm going to change this guy's mind and go behind his back and write approved on a file and send it to you." I wish it worked that way, but that's why I got 3 months, because they told you 3 months. So if they told you 3 months, within 30 days to 3 months, 30 to 90 days, and that's what it's going to be. Time frames are very, very hard to deal with. I can tell you something's going to happen tomorrow and then it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. Or because I said it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know, I've learned to deal with that. But hey, if it happens, great. Spirit's got your back and you paid attention and you did the right thing. That's all I can say. But it's saying that you will get it. It's just a matter of time. So that's the good thing, right? At the end of the day, you know, it's saying you're going to get it. But when and how and where and what and who, those are things that like can be any day. It could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be next month, next week. You know, it's something that, you know, it can happen. You just gotta have faith in it, you know, that it's going to happen. And in the meantime, Ali, you can do the credit report if you think it's going to clear things up and make things better. If you want to try and, you know, speed up the process and make things better on your end and help mom, then fine, go for it. You know, it's nothing. If it's not going to hurt the situation and it's going to better the situation, I say go for it. You know what I mean? Go for it. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Listen, I've told you guys like my cousin when she passed away, my parents wanted their car. It took like almost 3 months to get a death certificate. And they said it was going to take 3 months and it was 2.5 months. And they were ready to go get another car, but then they already like, you know, made the, you know, the deal like somewhat. So like my parents was driving was crazy, but they finally got their car. And then they told me, right? Because I tell them that I have a psychic friend and I'll ask them. And I said it's going to be almost 3 months. And it happened within 3 months. But I can't say it's going to happen on May 22nd. I wish. Yeah. But then I don't wish because I don't want people to be hounding me for like specific time frames. And then when I'm wrong, I'm the worst person in the world. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But if you want to know what you need, then you got to ask, you know, someone that's in that department, what do I need to do to make things better? And if you already know, then go ahead and do it. Like you said, you know, if you want to deal with the credit report, rather they're helping with the credit report or not reapplying, just do both. That's what I suggest. Do both. So that way you've covered your bases. Do the report and reapply. Aggravate their ass just like they aggravate everybody else. Yeah, well, that's the only thing you can do. And see, they're just going by their policy and what they deal with. See, so I would say do what they tell you. If they said reapply in 30 to 90 days, then do it. Fuck it. That's all you can do. Yeah. Hey Jessica, how are you, boo? So yeah, they said do that, Ali. If it's been 30, 50 days, go for it. And then when they see you reapply, they'll be like, you know, fuck, let's give these people this thing or whatever. Or they'll dispute it or they'll give it to you. It's either one or the other. You're gonna get it or you're not. But it says cards say it's very likely you will. But it'll probably take the 3 months time or close to it. And the reason they give you that time frame is because they want to cover their ass because they probably have a lot of people that they have to deal with. So they're like, you know what? And people think like these people ain't got no work or they ain't got no life. You know, if they're going to work every day, they're not sitting there saying, okay, well, today I'm going to work on Ninja. Who is this? You know, today I'm going to work on Mark. Today I'm going to work on Ali. You know, it don't work that way. Like they have like a set thing that they have to do. And there's millions of people out there. You know, sometimes I think we all have to remember we're one of billions of people out in this world. So I would say be patient and in the meantime, reapply fix the credit stuff, do whatever you have to do to make it better if you feel it will. I would say do it anyway. Go for it. You're welcome, Ninja. You'll be fine. You always are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop worrying about it. And I know it's frustrating. I know it's annoying. But I'm about to apply for my own business van at the end of the year, and I need to get like 3 references. I need to do this, I need to do that, and if I want to drive my vehicle on Sundays, I have to get a permit. So I'm debating on whether I want that dumb shit, and it's more money. So it's like, why am I going to do that if my van car now is fine? But it's getting up there in age. But I'm gonna have to get a new one eventually. Yeah, if you have like a business vehicle, then you have to get like a Sunday permit. Like you could pay for the whole year. But like if you have a regular car, you're fine. But if you have like a business, they don't want your business to be working on a Sunday because it's against the law. In Bermuda, it's against the law. Like you're not supposed to be working on Sunday. Because like you're pretty much fucking the government because you're saying you're doing a 40-hour work week, but really you're doing 60. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. Well, Ninja, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm self-employed. And if I were to get a van right now with my name on it, my company name, and I would have to get like a Sunday permit and I have to pay for it because I'm using my work vehicle on a Sunday. That's not a working day. Okay, Jessica, thanks. So yeah. So I'm debating on whether or not I should do that because I've been on my own for 16 years and I've never needed it. Never wanted that. But I was thinking about doing it, but I know I gotta go through all this bullshit just to do it. And then I gotta spend extra money just for a bigger vehicle. For what? So a lot of stupid laws and a lot of stupid rules in every country, including mine. I think it's the stupidest thing on earth, but whatever. I don't make the rules, I don't make the laws. It's annoying. Hello, sweet soul. How you doing? Yeah, you can get a card. I just gotta answer Jessica's question, and then I'll give you a card afterwards. All right, Jessica, you said I want to know. All right, Jessica. To answer this question, right? I would say that it's something to do with working with your hands and selling things and being a salesperson. Somebody who has if you have a skill that requires using your hands, like art or painting or something that you do with your hands, like making things, just like crafts and things like that. They're saying that it's a material thing, something that you work on with material things, something that you can't lose your concentration, something that gives you anxiety, but also creates a material possession, like something that you make, something that you have to like have a lot of ingenuity and a lot of like confidence to do. Um, but I think that because you were supposed to be doing this or you want to do this, but you discontinued to do it because of personal problems or personal relationships, or you think that arguments are going to happen or change that you can't handle. So this is something that I see here, and with this magician card, it just pretty much tells me that you can do whatever you want, but what you should be doing is something that creates a matter of skill, something that you're skillful at, that you can use your hands to make things. Something spontaneous, creative, something that you can make, something that you need a table and materials to make the things, whatever these things are, something that is like a materialistic thing or a material possession. And that's what you should be doing. And that's what you could have been doing in the past. And if you don't act on this, then it's not going to happen. You have to, something that requires a lot of action. And that's using your hands, making things, and making something, an item or items. And if you do this, you can attract a lot of people to you, the right people. That's what it's saying. You can attract someone that will buy your products, invest in your if you want to start a business or a product or something like that. Well, this could be just like, getting into like card readings or using your hands to, I know you said you do psychic stuff, and you do that. But, oh, there you go. You can start making that. Something that you have to make. So if you used to make baby shoes for your son when he was little, then you can make them for a lot of babies. Babies might want that. It's something that you can make, something that you can, sell, something that you can use your creativity. And it's something that you're probably good at. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And you might have like a new idea now, new things. Yeah, but now you can. They're saying now you can sell them to make money, and you can use them to give to sell to others, and you can use your skill. Sweet Soul, are you still here? Yeah, see, there you go. And you can even, my suggestion is to do like holiday schemes where make some for Christmas, make some for Easter, make some for like holiday, July 4th, and, make different types. You can spray paint them into like a holiday season thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You can do all the above. It's up to you. They're saying you can create your own material things. Yeah. There you go. Well, that's your answer. See, Spirit knows what you need, knows what you want, but you got to do it. You got to do it, yo. It's up to you. If you do it, it looks like it'll work out in your favor. Sounds good to me. I keep telling people every day, use your skill, use your God-given talent to make money and to be happy doing what you like to do. I'll think about it. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Someone's intentions may not be as real as you think. Focus on the present right now and tell them how you feel. And on the bottom here, I have life's too short, go and have some sex. Isn't that great? Amen to that. Just be careful who you have sex with. Use your condom sense before you drop down your pants. No, I'm not a rapper. Don't yawn yet, Mark. Me on Free Friday? Yeah, of course. It's a holiday here, too. That's why I made them. To make everybody laugh and, just pretty much tell you that reality, we just need to go out and have some sex. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you do it the right present. You protect yourself. Life's too short. Just make sure you don't get no short D's. That's all. I think I got an eyelash in my damn eye. Oh my God, don't. You need to get a deck. What do you mean, one of these? My one? You can go on makeplayingcards.com. If you go on the bottom of my channel where it says about, and you click on there and it says my cards and it says makeplayingcards.com. Just click the link and it'll take you there. Just type in my name, Marky Marks Tarot. And then you just buy it online. I think it's like $25 or something like that. Takes like about a week or so. Something like that. I don't have any more. I would send you one from me, but I have it all online now. This deck was probably my most popular one. That's why I don't have any more. I gave my last one to Becca that I had for her birthday. No, for Christmas, I mean. Yeah, I think so. Christmas or her birthday, one of the two. I can't remember. And I have a spare one for myself just in case these get messed up. But yeah, the website has everything. It's got all three of my decks on there. It's got the blue one, the red one, and the turquoise one. All 1, 2, and 3. Sure, thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate that. A lot of people have them. There's a few readers that I've gifted it to, and there's a few readers that have bought it. A few people that have bought it just to have shits and giggles. I had like a giveaway for my birthday like 2 years ago, where I gave everyone like a deck. Not everyone, but like I had all three at the time. I might do that again, like for sometime soon. Probably in the summertime. I have some other decks that I don't use and I never have used, and they're still brand new. I usually I'll put it in like a raffle or something. And I actually gifted one of my decks to a friend of mine. She's all excited because she met the person that made the deck. And I was like, see, you were meant to get it from me. I didn't like the deck because it was all women in it. And I don't like saying like the King of Wands and it's a woman and it's a woman picture. So it doesn't make sense to me. But like the woman has like, she wanted to make an all woman deck. So when I bought it, I was like, this ain't gonna work for me. Because I like to, I deal with the sexes, I deal with the men, the women. That's how I read. So if I pull a card out of that deck, the King of Wands is a woman, and I can't deal with that. So I ended up giving it to this person, and she loves it. I was like, okay, I'm glad you like it. She's like, why'd you give it to me? I'm like, because I don't like it, because it's got old women in it. I said, I have nothing against women. I just think that it's kind of confusing me. It'll confuse my readings. Because I'm like, oh, a man said this, a man said that, or a woman said this, or there's a woman around you. That's how I read. So if I see an all woman deck, I'm going to be like, woman, oh, there's no woman around me. All right, well, look, this card's a King of Wands, but so I guess it's a guy. Oh, yeah, it is a guy. That would confuse the living shit out of me. So I didn't know that when I got the deck. But I should have read up on it. But it's cool. I gifted it to somebody, a friend of mine that she loves it. So I was like, okay, cool. And she ended up meeting the person. It was just a week ago, too. Yeah. A week ago today, she met the person. I was like, that's pretty cool. I bring out this other deck over here, but it's fucking huge. Like the book and everything. It's called the Creativity Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. I haven't used it for a long time. My beautiful friend Elizabeth gave it to me. I think she gave it to me for my birthday or something, or for Christmas. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll pull you one. I'll pull you one of these cards. I just got to get it. It's a very difficult. Like whoever designed the box was a little bit too creative. At least they put like finger holes there. I like finger holes, So yeah, it's a nice deck. It's really pretty cards. It's all like gold and stuff. See, it looks like that. It's really pretty. I'll give you one. Of course, I had to say that. Come on now. All right. All right. All right, this is your card. And the card says delay. And it says confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor. Yes, it is. And it has a book, right? And I'll read a little bit from the book too. I bring this deck out tonight because I haven't used it in a long time. It's actually on display here at my apartment. Like it's up on my shelf. It's like exclusive. So I don't like to use it too many times because it's actually really nice. I don't want to mess up the cards. But this says, this is an indication that problems associated with the matter in question are the result of an inability to understand the cause. the remedy, or how to handle unexpected showdowns. This card can also be a reminder that just as vital to overcome and prevent your creative endeavor from getting started. It is also crucial to avoid delaying finishing it up. Ending something can be difficult, especially if you have been working on it for a long time or do not have another project in mind to take its place. Delays is the completion of the thing are often caused by apprehension about the inevitable passing of judgment or whatever is said to be completed. Avoiding this completion or trying to loosen up ends also too often add to unexpected and unusual undesired piece of a project, even though they are not considered this time sensitive. So what you asked me earlier, it's saying don't delay it no further. Make it happen. Because you're delaying yourself from doing what you need to be doing. So don't delay no further. Ooh, nice card. Yeah, it's Purdy. Ninja, you want one? And it's a big ass deck too. It's got a lot of cards. Like a shitload of cards. I can't remember how many's in here. 80 cards. No problem, Jessica. Anytime, sweetheart. It's all good. All right, Ninja. All right, Ninja, this is your card. It's a woman that's looking around. And the card says indecision. And it says, decide not to make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid, and useful decision. I know you look like a damn ninja too. All right, let's see. Number 52. Let's see what it says. This could be an indication that now is not the time to make a final decision. Often forgotten in this age of instant communication requiring instant answers, is sometimes the best decision is not to decide. This can indicate also that you should not even respond or acknowledge, like the patience and time and decisive card respectfully acknowledge that time is an essential element in anyone's creative process. Wonder why you're getting this card. It should comfort you if you have been putting off or pursuing yourself to make a decision for some time. If it does not, then the meaning of this card is warning you that too much indecision can be like a sporific drug and destroy your ability to make magic. Destroy your ability to make magic. If this is the case, then perhaps you should risk making a wrong decision rather than continue to be paralyzed. Doesn't matter what card comes out, they all tell the truth. See? You ask for it, that's what happens. Cheers, Spirit. Thank you. See that? Decide not to decide. That was the key sentence there. Yes, it is. I'm gonna try and use these cards more often. There's so many of them. Cool. All right. I'm actually going to pull one of these cards for myself. Let me just answer this message from my sister, what she said. That's my dog snoring in the background. Look. She's like the snoring pig of the century. All right, cool. I'm going to pull a card for myself. Why not? Like I always say, I'm been a good boy. All right. Okay. This is my card. This says limits. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. Number 38. That's interesting. Oh boy, that's interesting. Let's see what this says. That's hilarious. Okay. This is an indication to ground your dream in reality because limits are a part of life and of everyone's creative process too. This card is a reminder that being aware of your own limitations, of those of other people, and of the resources we have to accomplish our goals is a crucial part of living life creatively. The common denominator of human caused suffering is poor decision making. A common cause of poor decision making is failing to take into account reality of the limits it imposes on your situation. The creative approach is to be limitless in allowing your imagination to inform and inspire you, and then to allow the limits of the situation to help you define and shape your method to build up or otherwise influence the physical characteristics of a creative project. I agree with that 100%. Absolutely. That's why I don't make poor decisions. And I'm making my dream a reality. Absolutely. Yeah. But I know there's limits to it, for sure. Amen. I like that. That's funny. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. Exactly. And usually, past events limit us to an attitude that's caused by a protective reaction. I like the way that person wrote that. That's absolutely true. Absolutely. I like this next card that's on here. It says beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving forward or toward creative solutions. I like these cards. They got a lot of cool sayings on them. Direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. I'm gonna have to bring this deck out when I got a bigger crowd in here. And I'll go down the list and like pull like 10, 15 cards. And good thing about this deck, it only has like a paragraph of like a definition. So it's not like I'll be here all day reading everybody's like definition. So that's a good thing. Cool. That's nice. All right. I thought it was later. I guess I can't. I've been on here for an hour now. It's 11:06. 11:06. I might just get out of here. Just relax. Go watch the game. Every time I'm online, and like it wants to do like an update or some shit. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I might be on like earlier or during the day because it's like been raining here all day, but I had work to do today, so tomorrow might be a little more flexible. So I might come on during the day. I'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty? No problem, Ninja. Take care. Have a good night.